guy decides big steps. By the time you reach the first one, no. End of story. Sometimes we are fishing. The guys from the coastal line understand this better, but I know somebody came from there. You are looking inside. The fish are on the other side. This business, this training should help us to know where are the fish. So what does my business? And they say that sometimes you need to change the direction. Patience is not always the optional. So at the end of this training, I want you to do the mentality. You'll have asked yourself, is what I am selling what actually? Is the location of my shop the best? Am I alone? Do I need another person to help me run that business? Because I am here, I have to pick my child from school, I shut my shop. Tomorrow I've gone to do my hair, I shut my shop. The other day I've gone to the clinic, my shop is shut down. What do customers say? The shop that is always shut down. So this should help us know exactly what is it that we are actually doing. And here we are the captain of our ship. That is why we are training you. You are the captain. You are the one with the binoculars, right? It is you to say, this is where I want my shop to go. This is where I want my business to go. This is where I want my wholesale to go. So that mindset that somebody will have, it's not the government. I don't know about the South African government, I don't know politics, but my government just says there's an enabling environment. It is up to you to bring up your own business. We are the captain of our ship. Have you kids? And bananas. But they do cabbage in South Africa.
Yes.
So once you've done your business, probably, and that's not the kind of places that you want to see. Now, this guy is a farmer.
Check it out, check it
A
out.
lot of mangoes.
What?
Especially not the mangoes you got down. A lot of mangoes. You get the same, you sell tomatoes in your shop. If you don't have any strategic, you don't know how to do storage, you don't know how to do this, you might end up with this one morning. You've experienced that with your stock sometimes? Well, and your business going down. So the training should help us to change our minds on how do I actually make sure that my products are safe, and I don't know if you are rodents or whatever it is that is a mango, sometimes the stock can end up like that. So mindset, getting things like insurance for your business, you know, I hope all these things will be coming out from our trainer. But you're doing the same. You're doing that? You're doing the same, not with your cows, but with another type of you can benefit in your small shop, right? So how do you make sure that you're actually able to accommodate the business that you're trying to sell? What do you do with an ancient jet? In Kenya, guys are taking it and translating it. Small ideas can
Currently in Kenya, they turn these things into hotels. Wow.
When you enter into a hotel that is shaped like a plane, oh, you feel good. You say, I want to sit with the captain. Small business idea. In Kenya are not big things. Someone already thinks that is jet there or a boat. Of course. I'm sure you want to see it. Can I have some? This guy jumps so high that he is at the back of a truck and he jumps. The truck will pass.
Ushalicho hapo mzee.
Jump so high and who makes sure that he gets to someone so that he doesn't get So I say, Karibu Kenya.
Hakuna matata.
Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you doing this. It's going to be 2 days of fun here and a whole week of fun here. The other side. Here is the best and looking at me and saying she needs to come. Thank you so much. For this juncture, I want to introduce my colleague and our project manager who helps lift the science matter to ensure that we got the business up there. Dr. Chege, tell us what to expect.
And I'm also a product of a small trader. I actually come from a very humble environment, so I've had to fund my own education. So the lady here living called doctor, I have education. educated myself. So, and it's through the small businesses here and there, entrepreneurship, here and there, you sell earrings, you sell what, and you get enough money to educate yourself. So that's why we respect small traders a lot, and we believe in you, and I believe that is why destiny brought us together with the W&R Seta. So we'll be having a lot of fun together. So like Prof has said here, you'll be coming to Kenya. I believe there are 60 of you here. The another group will come after you. So you'll be coming in groups of 30 each, and you will have a lot of fun. I can assure you that. And why I'm so confident is because we have partnered with Dan. Dan, come here and say hello to them. We partnered with Dan, who is come. He's from the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So he's the guy that is in touch with the best informal traders that can be able to give you the experience that you need and that you deserve. So that's why we partnered with the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce to ensure you get the best and to ensure you get that value that mother wants you to get. So just say hello to them.
Muy bien.
So, as I've been introduced briefly, my name is Dan Miano. I'm the regional CEO for Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. More business, there are more books. See what Prof was taking you through, education. So once you're done with Prof and Dr. Catherine and BTech, you come to me. We talk about Mula.
Money man.
So as you'll be coming to Kenya, we have the international program which is arranged, and you'll be able to meet and visit the traders, visit, I think you have Vodafone in Kenya, we call it Safaricom, all the companies, traders from the hookup, the markets, and we show you the program, how they start and where they are and how they are growing. So it will be a very good experience. We'll be there to hold your hand. But also I want when you're coming to Kenya, please come with an open mind. And I'm glad the South African government is doing very well. As we are still struggling with our government in terms of trade and reaching the traders in Kenya. But when you come there, I want you to come, if you get an opportunity and we take you somewhere and you say, I would want to go and start this business in South Africa because it's not in South Africa, then we will help you from the connection to how you will start it, to how your commodities will come here, and it's something we call aggregation. Maybe I can give you an example. You come to Kenya and you say, I would want to do it. We are one of the biggest exporters of coffee, tea, and red. Once you identify whatever place, so these are just using hypothetical as an example. So you say, I want coffee. But the minimum we can export outside the country is a container, a Portuguese container, which contains 19 tons. So that will be a lot of money for you as small and small traders. But I'm saying we are competing and we catch up with the shop rate and the rest. So what do we do? In the group of 120, you can identify maybe 50 of you who will be interested in coffee. So you will do 3 kilograms, 50 kilograms, 30 kilograms. We put it together in that container. We get the 19 tons. I will make sure it gets to South Africa. You go to the extra 3 kilograms, your 40 kilograms, and you get your business. So it does not matter. Whatever you identify, if it's coffee, tea, we will take you even to the big markets where we get stuff from China and everything. Let me not yes. But what I was just telling you is when you get that grant, and I'm making my mother is talking about, I was just calculating in my head, I'm like, I have like 120 Kenyan dollars shillings, when you get that money, I'm sure it should be a game changer. And sorry, now that's why big road for me. So apart from the aggregation, I know through district we undergo, I call it, we normally do it with a lot of the International Labour Organization in Kenya, is number one, how to generate business ideas, which you can do that. Number two is how to start a business. Number three is how to improve your existing businesses that you have. And number four, how to expand. So once you are equipped with that, and me, I'm there to show you where the hula is, and how you make this hula. What else do you need? What else do you need? Yeah. So I'm hoping when you come to Kenya, you will have a great time. We will not make it very structured. Don't think you stay in class the whole day. No, we will have something very good, and I will want to stop there. Wait for you to come there. Your culture and our culture, you will not get culture shock. They are more similar. It's only very few things that in our culture, for example,
actually bengakakhulumi next ungasho ukuthi ipedi or
it
something.
happened this morning, and I thought I'm still
Mara
very
yasikhe.
comfortable. So normally, when you want to go to the bathroom in our country in Germany, so and it's a lady, so you are not shy. You don't want to ask that lady. How are you going to pray? So in our culture, we normally go and say, "Excuse me, show me where I can stand." And you know, as a man, you stand. Yeah. So as a man, you go and say, "Hey, excuse, where can I stand?" So today, for God, and I asked the lady at the reception of the hotel, where can I stand? Then he told me, "Oh, there. Stand there." I want you can stand, you go there, you stand there. So I was like, no, I wanted that.
Kenyan joke.
Oh, but in terms of food, weather, everything else, we are there. So thank you very much and welcome.
Rich people bakepha kanje.
This is why we have the induction program, because we will be taking you through what you should expect during the training, so that is the purpose of the induction. So I'm not gonna say much because we have time with Kina Edward here to take you through what you expect in Kenya in terms of culture, in terms of what the training will entail, because there will be guest speakers selected in Samiano here who will come and talk to you in class, and then we will head on to the immersion program. So all that will be covered in our induction during the induction program. And I don't know whether I should introduce our brother here, Professor. Let me leave the floor for him just to say his name. He was a bit late, but he's with us. I'm sure probably he had trouble like we did in the morning when we were trying to trace this place. But let him say hello, and then I can hand over to Mark.
Actually ndoda bayisente groupini le bathi Kenyan men kanje.
In Kenya, we normally ask habari yenu, and then when you say mzuri sana, that means very good.
Mzuri sana.
So
Suphuma la sikhuluma isiKenya manje.
hakuna matata. Hakuna matata means there's no trouble.
Isipedi most less. Not isipedi. Suit. Yonke.
Just say hakuna matata. And then you know you have landed in Kenya.
Yazi kusahili. Yazi mina angikwazi ukuhlukanisa isipedi suit nesitswana. Mangisikhuluma ungangihlekisa.
Kenya is similar.
Abanye bathi balambile.
Lesotho.
Yeah, ke tshwere ke tlala.
Lesotho. Straight south.
And I found the place was very cold. So I ran back, and then I got the correct direction. So I'm here now. Otherwise, we are more than excited, waiting for you. Because this is a program, and when I see people of your age, some of you are around my age, and that kind of thing, I see enthusiasm, the spirit of Ubuntu. The way I normally see people dance, lifting their leg up like this. And I like that figure, that energy. And with that, Africa should be the greatest continent. I've been to other continents, but when I look at the Africans, the view they have, and the socialism, the spirit of embracing one another. That's what I want to do. Because we know African solutions will come from Africa. We understand our problems more. Those micro businesses and grow them to become something big. When I look at the mamas here, mama means women. The women have found a basket here saying women in transport, whatever. And I'm finding a great movement that also can learn from you. So don't think you're just coming to learn. You also come to teach us. Because we have seen good things in South Africa so far. And we are sure as we have changed that knowledge, we can only become better. Not less, but greater. Yes. And I am going to teach you in the area of entrepreneurship and innovation. I am an innovator. I do innovations across. When I look at you, I see innovation.
The guy of the bike.
Yeah. When I see you, I see innovations. When I look at her president around her head, that's an innovation. That is a deal. Wow. There you are. So I see innovation. When I see our beautiful hair, you know, some people cannot do the kind of hair that you have done. That's an innovation. Yeah. So when exactly, beautiful. So when you come there, we want to see all those innovations and make them money. Because innovations are supposed to bring money. So that you enjoy when you make it money. Because you don't have to be a struggler for you to make money. Well, as long as you're doing what you like most. Because value will follow you as you do what you like most. I'm also in technology. So I'll teach you how to get your business online. Some people in America can buy from you. People in Europe can buy from you. Japan can buy from you. Yeah? I'll teach you how to get what we call intellectual property. Those good songs that you sing in the whatever. When you sing those songs, we want to get them now converted into a property that if somebody sings your song, they pay you. All right? We want to help you come up with what we call content. You know, Africa have a very rich culture. Very rich culture. You can monetize your culture. You can create content and save online. And when people are downloading it, they are paid you. Yes? This morning I was looking for how to buy airtime or what you call a basic card, SIM card, yes, package. And I found a young man who was marketing it. Very research. And was saying, this is content, this is money. Because as many people see your video, Google will count the number of people who are seeing your video. And every number when it reaches a million, or 100,000, 10,000, money starts flowing. So we teach you all that. So we are looking at from whatever age, ever know the youngest one from here? Who is the youngest? Yeah? The youngest? Oh, yeah, great. To make sure that for you, you know how to use technology. You will make sure that you create the technology. Yeah. And now the ones who are elderly, they have a lot of resourcefulness. They have skills, knowledge,
Last born
experience.
here, last born
They are in the
here.
school regular,
Shut up.
moving around.
I saw too
So
big.
you know how to get whatever
Alive,
they know, and package it, and you know how to get the money. So that's what you want to jump at the Daniel about the beautiful things in Kenya. Because you see, God is so good, He will never give you everything. And you have never found somebody who has everything.
You too.
But everybody has something. All right? So you can want to know what is that thing that you have that we, and then you also know what is that something we have that you.
Shout out to school. Phone yake shout out, shout out, shout out.
And as you have changed, you get money, which is called what? Moolah. You get moolah. Yeah, that is the deal. So we'll be together. It will be a very exciting time. We'll take you around in Nairobi. We'll take you around the suburbs of Nairobi. You see the agricultural area. You see the industrial area. You see the articraft, design, all that. Yes, Maasai place. We go to the Maasai market. You buy the beads. You see them dancing. Yeah. We want to give you a great experience. And when it comes back, we continue to make it African. God bless you.
I hope it doesn't end in Africa if you go abroad.
Exactly. That's what we want to do. Africa is ready.
I can see Martha is looking at her. So as I wrap up, I just want to mention that when you come to Kenya, we will take you to a 4-day training session. That is a morning session where you meet the guest speakers selected by Mr. Garcia. And then in the afternoon, we will head for the immersion. So it will be a 4-day intensive, that's the time when you take it for the cultural excursion. That's where now you get to meet the dancers, you take it to the Bomas of Kenya or wherever else the Maasai village to go to interact with the Maasai. So it will be an exciting time. And as I end, I want to mention that I teach in marketing and strategic management. So I'll be taking you through how to relate with your customer, how to be able to actually know your customer better and to be able to keep that customer. Because when you keep looking for new customers and sending them away, you cannot grow your business. So you need to be able to retain the customers that you already have, and then you get new ones, and your business grows. So thank you very much. I look forward to interacting with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Spanzorella ma face.
You can see why we chose this tech. I mean, when we met with them, we were blown away because say an institution, an education institution responding to the growth of the story, and I think that's very supposed to be good. From Tibet to Tibet, and it was quite unique. There's a Tibet component to it, there's HET component to it, which is quite unique because here in South Africa, there are two different sectors. So I think that is one of the things that really attracted us. I mean, when we said they were like, wow, there's so much that we can do with this institution. So, but this is where we are starting. Innovation, that is the biggest thing. And I think there is another one of the main attractions because they talk innovation. I mean, when we're moving around in Kenya, and I think you guys will into this, everyone has had a event.
Yeah.
So they've got that machine. So I come in and I want to buy it, and I can just buy my car. How many of you have those?
You want?
But you know that you're actually using business. Because I come in, I don't like putting cash around. So I come into a business and I say, I like something, I want to buy it, but I don't have cash. So you can't swipe. Then it means I move it. You have lost my time. So that was one of the things I said, you know what, in South Africa, where we need to move to. Because everywhere, on the streets, the hawkers, they've got better. When we went to the Maasai market, they have better. Everyone has got better. Everybody. And it's like, why is South Africa not doing this? They're losing business. So, they will show you how to make money. So you want to bring that money from here and you're going to come to the other side. Yeah. And the coffee, because I absolutely love it. I love it there from that you know, so they can make all these where we also can be and I just said it to them like, no, you the second, I think it was the second or the third biggest coffee producer in Africa. So it's quite impressive. So okay. So that's instant egg, guys. I mean, those who are coffee drinkers. I take chances with coffee. I'm not really a coffee person. So I know that, you know, with instant, people like, you know, they shun instant. Because here in South Africa, and I learned this in Tanzania, so it's only 20% that is real coffee. What is South Africa? Real coffee, even the other ones, what they call it?
Jacobs.
So also they like, but this is pure, like pure coffee. It's like pure coffee. So even the instant is the highest quality. Because you know coffee people, coffee snobs. They're like, oh, instant, I don't drink instant. Because then they want to get the machine, they want to smell and grind and all of those things. But this is the best. You get the best out of it. It's even better. It's even better than the premium coffee that we have around here in South Africa. So that's a very good coffee. I'm now a coffee addict. I was just saying. So now we're coming into the main message for today. As you know, as we report to the Department of Higher Education and Training, so that is our big bosses. The minister couldn't be here himself, but he has said through one of the biggest supporters. You know, whenever there's something big happening in the system, party,
slogan is always there because he really believes in the theater. So he's here also to say he wants to be here. He wants to be here to be part of this history that is being made here, but also to convey a message of support from the minister and from the department. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Deputy Director General for Skills Development at the Department of Higher Education and Training, Dr.
Thanks very much, Martha. Well, I know it seems as if everyone was here is already converted. So it's just becoming difficult for me to say anything. When you speak, to a converted congregation, as I observe. Perhaps I must just start with an analogy. Obviously, all protocol observed. With professors, with doctors, with highly educated people here. And then you have someone like me who never went to school, standing here and speaking. Okay. The analogy I wanted to start with, perhaps maybe, because I was just getting activated also as you were activated here. There was this gentleman who was an aeroplane cleaner. One day, when he was cleaning an aeroplane, he saw through the cockpit, in the cockpit, through the window, that there was a manual. And then, this guy was a curious guy, obviously. And he took the manual. The manual is about flying an aeroplane. He's a cleaner. This guy opens the first chapter of the manual. And he decides to go for it. He's not a pilot, yeah? He said, go for it, Presses, the red button. Then the engine starts, said, yes. I move. And then he went to the next page. And then saw on the next page, if you want it to run, press the blue button. He presses the blue button, it runs. The guy is moving. He's serious. He's moving, Then it runs, said, okay, it's running forever. Then I must page again. And he goes again and he pages. If you want it to fly, press now green. Presses green. Then the aeroplane flies. 20 minutes is up there on the skies. And then he said, okay, I've done it, I want to go down. He goes again, he opens. Then the instruction is go to the nearest bookshop. And you go for volume 2. He's up there. The plane is flying. Then I want to let go down. Then he says I must go and you open. Go to the nearest bookshop. Buy volume 2. Where is he going to buy volume 2? So what I'm learning here is that information. Try to learn as much as you could. Be curious. Entrepreneurs are people who are curious. Well, I went to university, I did game social work, I did masters in public administration, I did employment law, I did LLB, I did masters in law. Because I wanted to be employed, not to create employment. You are those ones I can say, you are the generation of Tumamina, send me. You are that generation that says Tumamina, you send me. Because to be an entrepreneur, it means someone who's serious, not like me. I spent my years studying university, you know. I'm still studying right now. Maybe I'll be joining Prof, you know, my DDG responsible for university education was saying to me, now you must do PhD. Leave this master's degree. Go and do PhD now. I know here in Rio, some professors I won't mention, they've been saying, when are you coming to us? In Rio, they've been saying, they've given me some topics, they say, I think you can do this topic well. But then, I'm interested in other areas. Also, I'm happy when Prof is emphasizing on innovation. There is a small country called Estonia. So this is about 2 million. You know, one of the flagship projects of that country is what you call e-residency. You can Google e-residency. E-residency means you do business in that country, you are not there. There is about, okay, it could be 66,000 or more than 60,000 people who are not staying there doing business there. You as entrepreneurs, whether you are in Northwest, you are in Gauteng, you are wherever, you can do business anywhere in the country. Because this is what the professor said. You don't need to go to Eastern Cape, to Western Cape, and so on. That is what professor is saying. So, not only in South Africa, you can do it also in Africa and in the world. That is why, therefore, digital skills are very important for all of us. A minister was speaking with the women judges on Saturday when in Cape Town. And he was saying to just like signing all the accords, you are both your digital. Yes, we invite you to exhibition in our events. You don't need to go there. Digital, you can be everywhere. You don't need to go to America. You don't need to go where you are. You don't need to move as it were. And I'll tell you this thing. South Africa were hosting BRICS countries when Mpumalanga, some 3 weeks ago. Entrepreneurship was one of the main items in our program. I was in India some 2 weeks ago. We were attending G20 countries meeting. South Africa is part of your G20 countries. Their entrepreneurship was the topic in all G20 countries, all over the world, not only in Africa. And so it tells us then, therefore, that the path that we have chosen is a correct path. Our own national development plan, it says by 2030 we must produce about 11 million jobs. 80% of those jobs are seated with you. Are seated with you. 80% of them, not 20%. So now we are becoming our ambassadors. An ambassador is someone so big, well respected. Going to Kenya, you're representing your country, you're representing 60 million people.
Shout out.
Because now
It's
once
loud.
you cross
It's loud.
our borders, it means you are representing all of us. We don't want when in
It's
Kenya,
loud.
and then we
Representing
hear
South Africa
that
and shit.
so there was this and that. Because fortunately, you are the well-disciplined ones. That is why we are in the program. So you are going to be our real ambassadors in Kenya. Well, I was in Kenya some time ago, University International, United States International University. Yes, I was there. I was there at some point, some time ago. When I was young, at your age then. Now you could say I'm close to retirement now. I'm no longer that young. I know I've been given speeches by them. it's difficult for me to be reading speeches, you know, when people like you are lying. Perhaps if I was going to other occasion, I would to read the speech. Because almost what has been said here is what, you know, I support, is what we support as the department. Even if you had minister here, then he was to tell you, I'll tell you this story. Minister of Small Business always says when she meets me, borrow one money from the department, want to train entrepreneurs. Now I'm going to tell it that you go to a VETS business school, you go to Zeta in Kenya University, you go wholesale and retail Seta, you are spending 30 million to these brave minds, men and women who are here. And I'm happy to see the young ones as well.
Shout out.
Because we must fight youth unemployment in South Africa, which is standing at 60%. As why here we are seated with people who are not in employment, education, or training is about 3.7 million. I normally say to colleagues in the department, you see, colleagues, when we're crafting white paper for post-school education and training in 2013, young people between the ages of 15 and 24 were not in employment, education, and training were 3.4 million. You see that here today is 3.7 million. What did we do? Why we are not disrupting the trajectory of unemployment, especially for young people? We are told South Africa's economy is highly industrialized, but who's benefiting in this economy? Are you benefiting? Definitely will say in affirmative, you are not benefiting in this. This economy will only be an inclusive economy if you are benefiting in this economy. If you are an entrepreneur, you have got all the opportunities in this country, then it's only then whereby I will say, oh, well, you can use those big words, and inclusive, you know, growth path. Because you must benefit in this economy. So I know I didn't read what was written in Clout. Preparing a speech and then discuss of that speech. So I'm also doing that.
It's got
But you know, as I conclude, mine is to really celebrate the work of our universities. Zeta University, Belt University, Wholesale and Retail Seta, and celebrate you who said to Mamina, who stood up and said, I will go to Kenya, I will come back, I'll fly into my country. So it's only you and only you. And you ask yourself, there were big numbers here that were said, also 12,000, all these thousands. But then it's only you who are going. Why you, not others? You should be asking yourself, why me?
Special kid.
Why me? Am I that clever in South Africa to go to Kenya? And someone is going to pay for me everything and paying nothing and be getting a stipend? Who am I? And some of you have no parents, have no family members, you have yourselves. But then, a government through the Wholesale and Retail Seta, our university in South Africa, our university in Kenya, are saying they want to see you being there, being big, okay, big and big, you know, because you know, we go to our townships to see big and things, shop rides and what. We are not saying they must not go, but then if you are sleeping, they are going to go. And if you let me tell you so about what we can pay, I tell you Issa fellowship. So I will end with this note. It's by Winston Churchill. Entrepreneurial world is no stranger to failure. Success is not fatal. Failure is not, or success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And you see, in life is not is not how high you fall, it's how you bounce back. Every journey has its own challenges. There are those times when you prepare for exam, you're going to write something, you don't sleep. It's all about determination, dedication, perseverance. I know when you study, I would spend, my whole night at study hall at the University of the Western Cape. Seated there. When I go out, all my friends, nice, others there in the township. I'm in a university hall the entire night. And I was not clever. And most of you are not clever hard workers. And I can tell you, if you work hard, you'll achieve almost everything you would wish to achieve on earth. And for you, there is no mountain that is high enough that you cannot summit, you cannot climb. You have started the journey and you continue this journey. And you'll be counted amongst the best. You go to Kenya and you bring the medal. When you come back from Kenya, because Kenya is very strong in informal economy, you'll get all what you need, all the things that you need. When you come back to South Africa, by the time you take that flight to leave Kenya, already have won the battles. But then you must come and finish your battles here in South Africa. All of the best. You take it.
Shout out.
So you see why we have to bring it here, so that you understand how big the expectations of South Africa, of the department are on you. So you're carrying the dreams of so many people, and we have every confidence that you're going to make us proud. So that really brings us to the end of this welcome session. This was just a welcome session, and you guys were so privileged because Untold is not coming back on Wednesday for the next group, unless we talk to you nicely. Because it's also a public holiday, we don't know, but he really has honored you to come in and give you a send-off to say that you are representing South Africa and Lord is expected from you. They say that to whoever much is given, much is expected. Training here, we took time from their very demanding schedules. We know that you are very, very busy, and we do appreciate that you took the time to come and spend the first part of this morning with our informal traders and our very, very important team. I believe there's something extra nice and special for the GDG besides the coffee. No, not that. That will be handed out to you. So I think the colleagues are going to do that. Are you going to do that now? And from
Ngathi imali plus thina sinayo kuyote Clout 99.
Now, some of the work that is here has been crafted by you, I see.
Basipha ama-voucher.
Should we write a letter to the minister?
When is the next?
So there are 4 groups. They will be traveling back to back from the 21st. The last group is on the middle of September. So don't have to know
First group, yeah, Kenya, what's up? First group. Ngifuna ukushutha ngale wele yazi. Yabona. Down, down. Viewers of Dumpy Entertainment. Ufila kanjani weking?
I'm so excited, super excited.
Ugu first group.
First group.
First group.
We are leaving to Kenya soon.
Kwala. Mayilumlu ngubani ke? Guys, nene nibukele live ubani lomlungu lapha? Pozan phela. No, my Kenyans. Sina sonke. Angazi yini yazi. Naloya mama bathi unemali uphumayo, i-millionaire. Guys, we're at Wits University right now, and check it out. What? So yeah, guys, we're at Wits University today, and basically we're attending the W&R Seta. Here's the minister. Shout out, hello. You good? So yes, can I please have a small video with you, ne? Actually, I'm live on my Instagram.
Oh yes, oh
Yeah,
yes.
so I just want you to tell me what are your hopes for the program?
Well, I can tell you, I'm quite very excited about this program.
Yes.
Especially that as a country we're focusing on entrepreneurial development. And I see a lot of opportunities, especially for our young people.
Yes.
As I said, employment in South Africa we can only create massively through entrepreneurial programs. We're already targeting about 11 million jobs as the enterprise.
Yes.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. And then
Thanks, my man.
can you have your Instagram or Twitter something so I can mention you on the video?
Oh yes. Facebook. Are you not on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook.